Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. This is episode 5 of the Top 11 Noob to Pro series, and in this video we shall be discussing the dark side of the easy manipulation. But before we get into the video, I've set a goal of 10,000 subscribers for the channel before the end of the year. Currently we are almost at 3,400 subscribers, and that's really good. So if you've not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, as that encourages me to put out more content on the channel. Now, friendly championships are finally live. All those that join my friendly championship, good luck. And there's one person I'm really hoping I can beat properly, and that's Stefan Bezdek. So I've got my sights on you. Now, I think I've over talked about easy manipulation on this channel, and this will be the final video explaining, anything to do with this topic. And actually, does it really feel like a triple tricks video if I don't mention those two words somewhere? I highly doubt that. It's a free thing to do, and it really adds a lot of value to the team. However, in this video we're going to look at the dark side of it. Now, for those that don't know, I'm going to just leave links to the rest of the video. For those that know, you guys are the top G's. I basically sacrificed last season. I finished in 7th place and managed to get my team to a record low, like 64%. I actually don't remember right now. It feels like a long time ago, but it's just 2 weeks ago. Yeah, a lot can happen in such a short period of time. Trust me, because right now my team percentage is 104%, almost times 2 the quality. And most of that is due to the fact that easy manipulation has played a very big role. Now, it gave me a very big boost, yes. Like, I have almost 100 goals halfway through the season, which means I can actually catch up to those guys that challenged me. Yeah, I'm going to try to beat their records for sure. My striker is an absolute monster, and yet I trained him for 250 rest packs only, but his performance this season has been close to legendary. It's not even close to legendary. It's way better than legendary, because he's averaging about 3 goals per game. That's crazy, even by video game standards. In the cup, it's basically mine for the taking. Like, I can dominate any of the teams that are left in the semi-finals. But in the Super Cup, I drew against this guy. But Max, you did not attend the match. If you had attended the match, you'd have won. That has some element of truth, but that's not reason enough for me to draw 0-0 after scoring so much this season. There's only one reason as to why we drew, and that is because we are close in quality. Now, easy manipulation as a concept is insane if you train up your players. Like, if you do easy manipulation and you also train the players, like the old school way, whereby you sit down for a couple of hours and have a player that looks like a mathematical equation, a player that actually scares all your opponents before you face them, that kind of jazz. If you do that with easy manipulation, your team is going to be unstoppable, and those are just facts. But that needs resources, and currently I did not have resources, so I cycle by buying players from the transfer market and then selling them 2 days before the end of the season, so that I can go into that kind of loop. And this means that most of the time I'm rolling with mediocre players in my team. If you think I'm lying, check out how my team looks like right now. While you can say that the quality is quite high, I mean 104%, but if you look at the individual player statistics, there are only 2 really good players on my team. The rest can all be termed as mediocre players. And of course, with mediocre players, you're not going to get good results against a team which is close in quality to yours. The results don't come easy. That was a joke, easy and easy manipulation. Okay, let's just move on from that. And this problem actually shows more in associations and those PvP tournaments, because your individual discipline, league, cup, Champions League, like whatever competition you're doing, it's easy to win easy manipulation. But like when you switch over their side, especially if you've not trained and you have like so many mediocre players, it shows. For example, in my association, I have the lowest points this season, something that is very foreign to me. That's not a flex, by the way, I'm just not used to losing. This is because most of the teams like around my percentage in this platinum, diamond and ultimate all have very well trained players. Meanwhile, for me, I'm rolling around with mediocre players. So, is there any solution to this problem? Unfortunately, there is only one, and it's quite obvious. I just have to get out of the cycle of using mediocre players. I have to save up and train better players. That guarantees that I'll have the actual quality to beat a team which has a similar quality percentage to me in associations or those PvP tournaments. And anyway, that's what I'm planning to do, because next season will be my last cycle in this loop. Like right now, I'm actually trying to save up the resources so that I can get mid-tier players. You know, this is a signal that we're going away from the noob phase and now we're entering the mid-tier, you know, the mediocre kind of level player in top 11. And that's really good, because the noob phase usually doesn't take long, unless you don't have like significant time of your hands. But 30 minutes a day top 11, noob phase should last about 3 seasons. So this brings me to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The goal has been set. Please help me achieve it. Alright, peace. I'll see you guys in the next video.